To me, the journey started there, and then at some point it needed to change. I also got a point where I hated my job. I needed to do something different, which is what drove me to property in the first instance. But a lot of my projects were still very active in nature. I was kind of, buying an old house, knocking down, putting 3 townhouses in there, originally trying to keep 1 or 2 of those. Eventually, what ended up happening is I realized that was a bad strategy. At some point, I couldn't keep anything else. So I ended up selling everything, and the profit out of those developments, then I will go and invest into 1 rooming house or into a positive cash flow property. And then I will go, and then the rest I will go and put into another development, do another of those, and then eventually go and do another rooming house. Until eventually I realized that through the actual creation and development of these rooming houses, I was creating the equity in itself by just creating the property. In my case, I didn't actually need the income of the rooming houses just yet, so I could effectively recycle the income out of the same rooming houses to continue what over time became a little bit of a snowball. And it's actually pretty similar to the strategy many of our clients have followed now, where they have a pipeline of projects where they do 1 or 2 every year or every couple of years until they finally get to the point where they can actually have the option to retire. They don't necessarily retire. I probably will never retire, but it's very different to have to work because you have to work as opposed to just because you enjoy what you do or really want to make a difference or want to help other people.